Libra, hello, Mercury's out of here, back with another weekly tarot scope. Libra, this is going to be for the, I think we're in the third week in November 2022. Let's go ahead and dive right into your reading. This will be what's next for you guys, okay? So this is just an energy read to pull the energy for the rest of November. We'll see if it digs into love, if it digs into your career, but you can actually use this for either one, okay? So whatever it, depending on the message, you can kind of apply it to your love life or your career, all right? Subscribe to the channel, please. Subscribe, and like the video. I already said that. Did I say that right? Subscribe to the channel, like the video. Comment your birthdays down below. You guys know I'm obsessed with numbers. I love birthdays. I love to know the birthdays of the people that are watching. So Libra, make sure you're commenting. All of my September babies check in, and all of my October Libras check in as well. All right, let me move the table because it keeps knocking the camera. All right, let's dig right into it. Ace of Cups. You know, Libra, I feel like you have something coming towards you. You've got success coming, but that's a little generic. Some of you are going to be traveling very soon. Some of you have this planned already, and I feel like you were a little worried for some reason, because I've got the Five of Cups. That's my worry card. Like you're worried, or maybe you regret something that you did, or you planned something, you regret the trip, or I don't know what it is. It's going to work out for you. I do have the Six of Wands. I mean, the Six of Swords. So I feel like whatever this trip is, it was like a hard trip to plan. Maybe since the planning it has been a hassle, or it's just been like a hard, are you planning a girl's trip or a guy's trip, or you're going to see family, or whatever this trip is, it feels like it's just been getting on your nerve. And I think it's going to work out for you, to say. Some of you have family, or you've got people coming towards you. Everything looks good. Do not worry, okay? I do have the Six of Wands. So let's get into like your love life and your career. I feel like some of you have been really working hard on your meditation and working really hard on your spirituality. And I feel like that is going to work in your favor. Definitely. I do have the Nine of Cups, one of my favorite cards, because it represents confidence. It represents feeling complete. The Nine of Cups for me, and this particular reading, is going to be like the law of assumption. If any of you practice the law of assumption, it's thinking that you already have it, or I should say knowing that you already have it. And I feel like some of you have been doing that. If not, this is a message to work on that, Libras. Live every day like you already have the thing that you want. Live every day like you're in that reality. The reason why I say that with the Nine of Cups is because the Nine of Cups is a confidence card. The Nine of Cups is about feeling fulfilled. It's about living and having everything around them. And I think that you're already there. And if you're not there yet, exactly where you want to be, I think you're going to be getting there soon, okay? And that's why I think that these two cards pair really well together. I'm really happy for you guys. There's definitely something coming towards you. Now, I do have the Hermit here. Excuse me. Let's get into this. I do have the Hermit here. This for me feels like love. I've got the Hermit here. I've got the Three of Wands, and I've got the Three of Swords. Talk to me a little bit about this. Libra, talk to me about this. Some of you are dating a Virgo. I just did Virgo's reading. Talk to me. Who is this person that has you feeling lonely? Maybe it's like they left you alone on an island. Like that's the vibe I'm getting. Like you and this person were all good just a week ago. Like you guys were fine. You guys were getting along. You guys were having a good time. And then this person suddenly stopped calling you. I feel like I read this all the time between people. Like you and this person suddenly stopped talking. And it's like you feel left alone by yourself. Like you're, the only one on the island now for some reason. Like that's the energy that I'm getting. Did this person walk away from you? Did you walk away from them? I do have third party energy. So I'm feeling like some of you might be dealing with someone that's probably dealing with someone else. If that's not happening now, only if you feel the energy for it, I would say that's something that might creep into your relationship. If you don't feel that energy now, do not let me plant seeds in your head. If you're seeing somebody and it's all good, then this reading is not for you. But for some of you, I feel like if the vibe is off between you and somebody, you're kind of wondering if there's some third party energy. I do feel like it's a possibility. It could be in there. And I do think that you might be finding out about that next, because this is what's next reading. So I do feel like some of you might be kind of, I feel like, let's move on to the next subject. Let's move on to the next one, because I don't really like that reading. I don't like to plant seeds in people's head. Let me just keep going. Libra, so let's see what's next for you guys. Before I continue, take the time to like this video. Please like and subscribe to the video. Thank you. This takes a minute. Go ahead and hit like. Thank you. All right, so I do have the Death card here. I do, It feels to me like there is some kind of beginning, you know, definitely a shakeup coming from my Libras. I have the Tower here and I have the Death card with the Magician. So those of you who have been doing some work, working on yourselves, doing some manifestation, I told you a lot of you are working with the law of attraction, law of assumption. A lot of you that are doing that work, I do feel like it's going to work in your favor, because the Tower and the Death card for me represents like a big shakeup. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it represents something that's good, because I'm reading too many of you, and everybody's individual story is different. But I do feel like with the Tower and the Death card, to me, it does feel like there is a transformation that's coming, and it feels like it's a transformation for the good. Okay, I say that because I had the Magician here. The Magician is all about moving forward, taking action. It's also about manifestation. It's basically it's owning who you are and moving forward with, and accepting who you are and moving forward with it, taking action, moving forward. Like, that's the energy that I get from the hype, for the Magician. And again, the Magician comes up for me a lot when I'm talking to people who are like really into spiritual work. Not any kind of spells or anything bad like that, but you know, again, manifesting, law of attraction. Sorry, you know what? He better not let that. People have been letting their dogs poop on my lawn, and it's just been driving me crazy. So I just wanted to make sure that he did not let his dog poop on my grass. Okay, but that is the vibe that I have for you guys. Let's see if we can get one more message here. Okay, let's go ahead. I hate to be distracted. Sorry, I have a new space now that I read out of, and I'm really close to the window. I'm on the first floor, so I can see people walking past me, and you know, okay. I'm gonna let your dogs take a poop in my... Sorry, I'm trying to watch them at the same time. All right, Ace of Wands. Yeah, so, you know, again, remember I just told you a moment ago that there's a major shakeup that's coming. I got the Death card and the Tower. Don't be alarmed. Don't be scared. That just means that the universe has to knock walls down to build, you know, the life that you want, because you sometimes are scared to take that leap of faith. So the universe has to shake things up to say, hey, this is what you wanted. Let me take this away. Let me take this away in order for you to get it. Okay, so I feel like that's going to happen. And then you start to come into things that you want. I've got the Lovers here. Who's looking for a relationship, or who's looking to take your relationship to the next level? Okay, I feel like that's going to happen. Oh my God. I feel like that's going to happen here with the Lovers card. You and this person will be going to the next level. I do have the Chariot as well. Shout out to anybody dating a Cancer. Shout out to anybody dating a Gemini. Yeah, it does feel to me like you and this person are really into each other. It feels like to me you and this person are... like I said, it feels like a next level, because wherever you are now, it doesn't feel like that's where you want to be. So it's like the next step is going to be either, you know, putting a title on it, maybe going out more, seeing each other more. Maybe if you're engaged to this person, then you might actually set a date. Maybe if you guys are just dating, you've been dating for years, you actually get engaged. There is some next level stuff here. And if you're not seeing anybody, I feel like I just read this for Virgo. If you're not seeing anybody, then I definitely feel like there's some energy that's going to be drawn to you. There's something that's going to be coming to you very soon. Okay, I do have the World. I have the Knight of Cups. The World represents things that you've been wanting and wishing and asking for, finally cycling their way into your life. The World is a manifestation card for me as well, because it represents things that you've been wanting finally coming into fruition. It also represents, you know, one door closed and another one open, because the World is all about cycles. And this reading has been all about cycles, because like I said, the Death card and that Tower card, that's definitely something ending. It's definitely a transformation here, and the World is coming. So expect new beginnings, basically, I would say. For Libra, expect good things coming towards you. Expect changes in your relationship. Expect arriving in your success. I said that for my Virgos as well. I just feel like there's going to be definitely something good that's going to be coming towards you before the month of November is over. Okay, sorry I got distracted. I hope that helps. Thank you so much. If you are still here, please take a moment to comment 1111 so I can know you're still here. Subscribe to the channel and like the video. If you want to do a one-on-one reading with me, you know where to find me. Check the description and get on the calendar. All right, thank you to my Libras. Reading made sense. Say girl hi. It did not make sense. Say girl bye.